Hi there, it's Glenn Fisher here. I'm pausing today from our screen capture videos because I want to answer a quick question that I've had from a few different people with regards to setting up their own online business. It's raised, I can see why it's raised, because people are wondering about this and probably realise it's one of the best things you can do for yourself when it comes to your own online business. So I wanted to just discuss this and explain things. Now you'll have to excuse me a little bit, as I think I've got a bit of a cold coming on, so I'm a bit sniffly and snorty, but we'll try and push through that. So what people are asking is they've figured out that within their own niche, the fastest way to start earning some actual money from their own online business is to create their own product of some description. I've shown you in previous videos how to create a PDF so that you can fulfill the product. You know how to send an email to customers with the product in it, and you know how to collect customers, etc., etc. So you've got almost every element, but how do you come across making a product? It's quite difficult. Or is it? Well, the problem I've experienced and found in with most people when it comes to making a product is that they sit down on a blank page and they just start trying to write their product. They have no idea what they're delivering, what's going to be on page 15, let alone page 40. They have no kind of plan for what's going on. Now, this might seem like a slightly anal thing or a completely obvious thing, I don't know, but it really does work. What I do and what I advise people, in fact, at the moment I've just been working with a fellow northerner who's trying to create a betting product, and he's got a load of knowledge about betting. He's been studying it for years, he's had great success, and he wanted to put together all of his knowledge and into a guide that people could use, including various systems and stuff like this, so that he could sell it. Now, he came to me and he didn't really know where to start, so I explained what I explain to everyone who goes through this process, and that's the first thing you need to do is create a contents page. Now, I know that sounds obvious, but really it is a massive, massive help to you. And what I've done here, now I don't know if you'll be able to see this perfectly, I'll put it up to the camera, but we're working on an iPhone, so we'll see. You can probably see there, you can see one, betting, and then bullet point of explaining what's going on, and you can see various section headings, and then underneath just a few bullet points. Now, if I just read out an example, section 4 for instance, how am I going to do this, and then you've got a bullet point saying information on bookmakers, get the best odds, free bets, money back offers, etc., online resources and why you should use them, getting other people's advice, whether you should consult tipsters and look at other systems and other bettors, and then providing a list of bookmakers along with other useful sites. So that's just what needs to be included in that section, and then you've got all different sections, so betting bank, dealing with risk, how to bet well, 5 different systems, various tipsters, details of what you should bet on, and loads of different things. And then under each section you just do a little summary of what you could write under that section. Then once you've got that, you can start moving sections around so that you can make it flow, and you can make the whole document a very useful, you can create a narrative throughout it, so it's a lot more useful to the customer. So it's really helpful, because once you've got your contents page, all you have to do is whenever you get a spare hour or half an hour, just a little bit of spare time to yourself, you can just load up your contents page and go, right, what have I done, what haven't I done? You can skip to any little kind of section, pick out a bullet point, expand on it and write that little section, save that, and you're done. You can put that to bed, and then when you come back next time, in that next spare moment you've got, you can straight away look at the content, see what you've done, and then start working on another little section. Eventually, after you've come and gone to and fro that on that contents page, you'll have a whole document that is laid out, that has a nice narrative, that goes step by step through everything that you wanted to create, covers everything that you've thought about, and bullet pointed throughout, you've got a great product. Once you've got that, you can stick it on your website. You can email your potential customers. You can put it on ClickBank, which is something I showed you in one of the previous videos. You could create your ClickBank product for it and start selling it from ClickBank as well. So it really does open a lot of doors to have that product. And doing this contents page, establishing at the start what you're going to include in the product, is perhaps one of the simplest yet most effective tools you can use to create a product. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some inspiration and some ideas about how you could go away, create your own contents page for your own product based on your own niche. And I hope you do that. I'll be back again soon when we will be hopefully moving our site. I'll explain more in the next video, so keep a lookout for your own online business email. Thanks very much.